When I started my business, I didn't even think about doing markets. Eventually, I thought, well, I'll come to the tobacco factory, applied, got accepted, started in the January of a year. I can't remember exactly what year now. And it's been fantastic ever since.
I think initially it felt like a sort of family-orientated market, and you could sort of see that lots of people just came on a Sunday just to stroll around, and lots of people knew each other. There were lots of kids, so yeah, it just had a really nice feel, nice friendly feel.
I think we were very new to the business and it was slightly intimidating, but I think very quickly we established that it's very hot as a community market, and that the traders are a small community amongst themselves too. It feels like part of a family, which is not a bad thing when you get a really early start on a Sunday morning. It's nice to know you're heading off to somewhere friendly.
You come in the mornings now, and even if it is someone who might be their first market, never spoken to them before, if they're next door to you, you're going to chat. It's much a market trader thing, because we're all in the same boat. We all want to know what we're doing. We get up at stupid o'clock, we're in freezing cold weather, stupid wind, things like that, and we're out for a living.
I also think that they like the products that are available. They're not going to say, oh, that's really expensive, but I'm going to support independent business just for the hell of it. I think they do like what's being on offer. I mean, if there was nothing on offer that they liked, they wouldn't buy just because of an independent business. But perhaps that's the payoff, the offset. Because as we all know, if the money can circulate in the community 7 times, then it makes everybody a lot richer.
I wish there was a way of knowing whether it's going to be a busy day or a quiet day. Sometimes there's just no rhyme nor reason. You can have a beautifully sunny day, but it could be too sunny, and everybody's decided to have barbecues in their gardens. And equally, you can get other days where you think, oh, I wouldn't venture out if that was my choice, even if it was on my doorstep, and it can be really busy.
You'd expect me as a hot chocolate seller to be doing far better in the colder weather, and sometimes the weather's horrible, but I just do very little, and other times it can be a fairly sunny day and I'll sell a lot. It might affect the mood of people, the weather might affect the mood of people, and it could be things like that, but if you talk to any of the traders here, they'll say, well, I don't know why, it's just not gone well today.
Well, Bedminster used to be working class. You know, the tobacco factory used to actually be a tobacco factory, and people used to work there. So now I'd say it's kind of working class stroke middle class, and that culture isn't changing but amalgamating. Because on one sense, I can see a change here. Well, in another sense, Bedminster has kept its character, and when you go to all the different areas, Bedminster, Redlands, St Paul's, Clifton, they're all like different places, like a mile and a half or so from each other, and it's crazy. I don't know how they're able to keep their character without all merging as one as Bristol.
I think probably in the first few years when I did it, when it was a quieter day, you can sometimes get a bit deflated, I suppose, from it. But now I think some are sometimes a lot more relaxing having a quieter day, as long as there aren't too many of them. But it does mean you get a bit more time to talk to people.
I mean, one guy used to come and give me these CDs and stuff, and he would sit and chat, and another guy who works at the BBC, and he'd tell me about the films he's making. So there's a relationship with people. Your product has to be nice and attractive and desirable, but I think they really buy you. You know, it's you that they're really buying into. This market tends to do that. You know, it's about the characters here. It's about their story.